harvest some cucumbers for pickles. Let's get this weird one. We're gonna grab a couple of jalapenos too for my husband's spicy pickles. Hey y'all, let's make some pickles. I have all my ingredients here, so let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is prep the liquid ingredients. So I have 2 cups of water, 1 cup of regular vinegar, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. Now we're gonna heat this up along with the salt and sugar. 1/3 cup of sugar. Don't come at me. The actual recipe calls for 1 cup of sugar, but I'm not doing that. 3 tablespoons of salt, and you want to use pickling or candied salt. This is a new recipe. I haven't ever tried it, but we'll see how it goes. Ryan's editing this video, and I wanted to make a few adjustments because it was the first time making this particular recipe. I would only do maybe a tablespoon or two of sugar and eliminate the apple cider vinegar and just do regular vinegar because it was a little too tart and sweet. So yeah, try that and see if it works. Thanks for watching. So we're just gonna heat this up until the sugar melts. While I'm waiting for the liquid to heat up, we're gonna fill the jars with the rest of the ingredients. I chopped up 1 sweet onion and 1 red onion because we like pickled onions too, so we're gonna go ahead and do 2 things at once. So 1/2 an onion in each jar. 1/2 of a red onion in each jar. That might be overdoing it. I don't know how much this is. This is like 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. We'll say a tablespoon of garlic in each jar. And then in one, we're gonna make it spicy, so put a jalapeno in 1 jar. If y'all have a favorite pickle recipe, leave it in the comments, please, because we haven't found our perfect recipe yet. Either one of us likes it and one of us hates it, or we all like it. No, none of us have ever liked it.
Yes, I have.
No, I meant like all of us liking it. This is just 1 bunch of dill. So like 1/2 a bunch of dill in each jar. We're not gonna have room for the cucumbers. We're just gonna have pickled spices. This will be dill pickles. Dill pickle. Okay, so 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds. Now you could put this in with your liquid, but then to me it doesn't get distributed evenly. So we're gonna do 1/2 a tablespoon in each jar. I know that that's about a teaspoon. Recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of white peppercorns, but I just have tricolor, and I know that that's about a teaspoon. I can't find my teaspoon. So 1 of those in each jar. So I'm gonna put, this is supposed to make it crunchy, the pickles, or the cucumbers. I'm also gonna put 1 bay leaf in each jar. I'm gonna put like 1/2 a teaspoon of red pepper flakes in the spicy one. I hope that was the spicy one. And now we barely have any room for the cucumbers. There's also still time to plant cucumbers, so you can take your cucumber seeds and just lay them on a paper towel and dry them and replant them. So now I'm just gonna add as many cucumbers as I can. You don't have to add as many onions as I did. The recipe does call for 1 onion, so I put 2. I just used 1 white and 1 red, so you don't have to use that much. But if you've never had pickled onions, especially red onions, you need to try it because they're really good. If you're impatient like me, you can just sit this inside the freezer to cool off. Because it has to be cooled off before you pour it in. And then just fill up your jars until everything's covered. Then put a lid on. Shake it up, let it sit for at least an hour, more like 24 hours, but we can never wait. I dripped it. And then put it in the fridge and it'll store for a couple of months. You can always can these as well, and of course they'll last for a year or more. Leave a comment and let me know your favorite pickle recipe because we're growing a lot of cucumbers this year.